All right, we're about to get started. Okay. So I want to make sure everybody understands that this is a session of Crypto Kids. I am excited because we have our host here, Miss Chocolate Gold Bay, who is just been doing a phenomenal job of sharing and presenting the Crypto Kids platform. And we are here to play because we get to play. It's one of the things Crypto Kids learn about crypto, how to play to earn, keep our
Yes,
business growing
indeed.
strong. So, Miss Chocolate, when you're ready, let me know where to go.
All right. Peace and love, everyone.
Peace, peace.
We're having a great time this family night. We just got through learning about the basics of crypto and blockchain and about NFT gaming, and we're actually about to do some live study and play. So I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. I can't wait to get it out there. I'm going to put it on my Facebook. Let me get it on there. Here we go.
All right. So this is the screen that we come to when we come in the game to play. And this is your battle screen. This is where you actually do all of your battles, whether you're just practicing, you're inviting someone that you want to play with, or you're actually in a ranked battle. Each battle goes by seasons. As you can see, we have 4 days, 13 hours, 22 minutes, and 15 seconds now until this season is over, and then it'll restart again. And during this season, what you get to do is you get to collect these rewards. You see the treasure chest next to the timer on the season?
Yes.
Yes. So as you win games and you rank up during the season, you can rack up on these treasure chests. And inside these chests, they have many things, digital assets, potions that you can use in the game, even free cards. Because this is a card game, a battle card game. So you can actually win these free assets inside the game. And so when you're first starting off, the first thing you want to do though is you want to come in here and go to the how to play and click on learn so that you can learn the basics of the stats and the cards and whatnot. Because there's two types of cards. You have your summoners, which they just summon the monsters that battle in the game. They don't actually fight. They do assist them with additional powers, depending on the summoner. And they derive their magic from these elements of fire, water, earth, life, death, dragon. And there's also neutral, you'll come to find. The card basics are very important to understand because you have to understand what these things mean in order to build your team and your strategy. And so each of the cards will have a big number in a circle in the upper left-hand corner, which is your mana cost. This is important for your battles because each battle has a mana cap in which you cannot exceed that cap, depending on what number it is. And then the stats of the card are typically in the middle here, showing you what type of monster this is, how much they hit, how much speed, shield, and health they have. And then in the middle of the card, you see that purple globe. That is not only the element that this card represents, which is fire, but it also is its rarity demonstrated with the purple. And then you have the name of each card in the level that they're on, how much experience they have in being played in the game. And new cards are coming in all the time. So a lot of them, you'll see the experience is not that big, especially when you're coming in and getting your sample deck. They really don't have any experience. But then you have these abilities, and not all cards have abilities, but the ones they do, they have different abilities to help you depending on what type of battle you're battling. And it's a long list of abilities, let me tell you. It's going to take some time to get to understand and remember them all, but it's going to be very rewarding. And this is what I was talking about with the stats. It talks to you about melee attacks, which are up close and personal, your ranged attacks, which are from a distance, your magic attacks, which never miss, and then your speed, how fast your or how high your speed is depends on how the order of your monsters in the game. So the higher your speed, the faster you will hit before your opponent gets a chance. And then you have your armor, which protects your health. Not all the time, but in many cases. And then you, yes, and then you have your health. And once your health is gone, then that monster dies off. And then, like I said, there's a long list of abilities, and you really just have to play. When you get into the game, you'll see that each battle has rules. Now, it may not be any modified rules, but there are modified rules at times, and understanding how to counteract those rules or those limitations in the game is going to benefit you well. So learn the abilities, get to understand or memorize them and those little symbols, because we also know that you only got so much time to pick your team in this game, right?
Yep.
And it goes really quick. So let's go down and look at the battlefield real quick before we get to the game. All right, so this is the battlefield. And as you can see, the big boxes on each side is the summoner. That's the one that will not fight, so he's at the end. Your first monsters of the battle, they're already face to face, ready to go. And then your other monsters are lined up behind it. Now, as you can see, there's only 6 spaces. So even if you run into a situation where you have a mana cap of 99, you're never going to be able to get to that 99 because you only have 6 slots to put your monsters in. And this is the order that they go. The one closest to the summoner is the next one to go face to face in the battle. In which before each of your battles, you will have to actually, there will be a rumble button on the side. You'll actually have to pick it or push it to start the battle. And then when you're preparing for battle, this screen will come up here. Remember I said rules of the game, right? So there will be the rules, what if there are any rule changes, or if it's just a standard no modification, it'll tell you there. I was playing with my co-host Dawood L a couple weeks ago, and we end up having a draw because the rule was each round that we played, we would start off by getting hit with poison.
Wow.
And so it was the start of our last round. And I had 3 monsters, but they all only had 1 in their health. And he only had 1 monster on the board, but again, all of my monsters only had 1 health. So when they got hit with the poison, it took us all out. It took mine in here, so it ended up being a draw. And so, pay attention to those rules. And like I said, understanding the abilities will help you with that. And then again, it shows your mana cap. In this example, the mana cap is 25. And then next to that, it'll show you the playable splinters. So as you can see, we have fire, life or earth, and what is that, death, highlighted. So those are the only ones that we can utilize in this particular example. All the other ones, the water, the life, they're not able to be used in this round. So that's the limitation on this particular battle. Once you click choose your team and you go in to set up your summoner, your monsters, you'll see a screen like this where it'll have the mana at the top. And as you can see, they already selected 9 out of 18 of that. The summoner is 3, and then their first monster is already on the board. It is number 6. And so as you see, they only have another 9 to play with, and this is how they select how they're going to set up their battlefield. And it gives you some information about positioning and combat. Just read through that and take into note. And then you can also play the tutorial, or you can click I'm ready, and we're going to go ahead and get back to the, we're going to come out of here. We're not going to go through the tutorial. I do want to, well, if you want to show us a game or go into a game, Sister Ruby.
Sure, I would. I'll just gotta give me a second. I need to get my glasses. It doesn't come. That's another thing. And you're gonna need to see in order to play. I'll be right with you guys. Let me just take you out of here.
And we'll get to it. Any questions so far?
I'm looking to see her battle. I can pick up some skills because I know she plays regularly now.
Yes, indeed. No questions. And yeah, you're right. What you can do is you can learn from the battles that you've already battled. And you can learn from the people that you battle as well by going and checking out their strategies and what cards they use.
And a lot of times it's the cards, but it's the position of the cards that make the most difference, I'm noticing.
Yes.
Because if you know, with a lot of players, and they put certain cards in certain positions so they follow each other. So like, you know, like one of them I notice happens all the time, like if you happen to be playing with, like, I think it's life, you always see them put the guy with the 2 crossbows, the time warp girl, and the truth speaker. Whenever they're up together, they're always 1, 2, and 3, no matter where they are. They're always 1, 2, 3 on the board. Now, I haven't figured out how that works, but it seems that that's like one supports the other. It's kind of like building on the cards.
Mm-hmm.
And you observe that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good tip.
Yes, and that's the great thing about it being on the blockchain. You know, it's still a record there. You can go back, check it out, see what you could have done differently or how you could have set your cards better in order to win.
It's there forever.
And another thing is it also depends on the summoner that you're working with. Certain cards work better with certain summoners. You know, just because, like, if you guys have been playing a while, you know, there's some summoners with 3 and there's some summoners with 4. Just because you have 2 initial powers, that doesn't guarantee you a win at all. That doesn't guarantee you anything, except that you're going to use more mana. They only guarantee off the top.
Right.
So whoever designed this game, I can't remember who it is, they thought it through. They thought the combativeness through well.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, indeed.
A little on the sneaky side, but it's all right.
Speaking of which, I have played 2 so I've been catching up with my games and I've been playing a few of them. I won 2 back-to-back, and believe it or not, I won those kind of on the fly. I was kind of proud of myself because I was like, you know, I had a kind of a no think day. It was just like fill it in because I was in a hurry to go and I didn't want to waste time. So I have a quest that I'm on to get extra prizes, and that is called the sneak quest. This just means that as I'm choosing my team, I have to choose characters that offer these particular abilities. And when I win, if I win with them, I can win this chest when this season is over. And I can go for the next quest and the next quest and win as many of these chests as I can by the time the season is over. So as you can see, my ratings was started coming up to 61. Before I let that run and fall down, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right. So instead of going to fight, I'm going to battle because I really want to try to win another quest, part of my quest.
Yes. And that's another thing too. It's not just about winning crypto. It's also about rank.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
Yeah.
so far, this is a total stranger. I don't know them. They are without a guild. We usually get matched with people who have our same or similar ranking. And these are the last pieces or the last splinters they've used. And so we get to see kind of how they think, a little bit of how they play, and you get to pick according to new information. I can use any of the elements I want. I have 13 as a mana cap, which is pretty small. I'm not going to surrender. I'm going to play. I have literally 2 minutes to pick a team.
And no
Mm,
modifications to the rules.
And
Oh, that's
exactly.
good.
Thank you. So no modifications to the rules, but I do have a limited amount of mana to play with. So when I do that, I'm going to try to play smart, you know?
Mhm.
Not going to overdo it too much. I'm going to try to get up a good team. I like my first one to be really strong. So we know that he is the strongest out of this whole pack. So I'm going to start with this one. This is my water. And with that, I'm going to come out of the high rankers. Actually, hold on a second. I'm looking for a summoner. He's a 7 summoner. I'm going to come out. To have any that are good, but you see what I'm saying? I want them to give you some really strong powers, some great abilities. He's really strong, but he's gonna take up a lot of my power, a lot of my strength, right?
Right.
Okay, this one's gonna give me some speed, which I could probably use.
Mhm.
I'm still using the water element here, but I do know that I have a little bit of an advantage on this because I like to play the water element. It's kind of my favorite. So I'm gonna pick something, and water is very slippery. Okay, extremely slippery. So I'm gonna pick up something that I like. I'm gonna pick up the squid. He's got a good life behind him. Give me something that's gonna be a good range. Remember, I have to do sneak. So if I do a sneak, we're looking for that symbol, sneak symbol, right? Give me a sneak. He's a good sneak. And he's water element. That's a 2. And I'm filled up. So I'm gonna have to play with these 2, or I'm gonna have to break these numbers down, right?
Mhm.
Okay, let me see what we got. 2s and 3s, right? What do you guys think? I should just work with what I got? I'm good?
Yeah.
I think so too. Okay. All right, we'll see. So if I did not make my timing, the game is horrendous. That's messed up.
Oh,
Dude, he ain't gonna come for mine.
Same summoner.
Okay, let's see how we play the game. Okay, guys? All right, they're gonna get the same abilities that I have. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, his albatross cannot hit. Why can't his albatross hit, guys?
I'm trying to range monster.
It,
Exactly. Why did I win that? How did I win that one? Does anybody notice
I
something about
told
that?
you it was solid.
I know, right? Even they were solid.
Mhm.
I had 3 players on the board against 4, and I won. What the person in that played me, his weakness was, and I'll show you, I'll go back to show you, is where he placed the albatross. The albatross he didn't pay attention to the albatross not being able to fight from the first position.
Right.
Not only that, it couldn't fight from any position. The albatross is there to take hits. It's actually a sacrifice monster. So whereas it'll take on some of the hits and the opponents go. So as the opponent tries to hit your weakest, whatever, or your last, whoever, you put him on the back end to take on those hits and to take the opponent's go so that you can get a go to hit them. The albatross has no ability to fight. There was no strike ability. They had no kind of strike power at all.
Right.
Not
no
magic.
melee, no range, no
Exactly.
magic.
Exactly. So I'm like, dang. And you know, the albatross is our friend. Sometimes we got to pull it off and have somebody to be, you know, sacrificial. So we got to do so we can win the day. The whole team wins the day.
Mhm.
And that's part of strategy. You know, that's part of building strategy, even though we had most of the same players. So, and really we had 2 of the main same players, but my player ended up holding out the longest because he had placed a weak power in front. And the way I got past the shield was because magic always strikes the life. Magic always strikes the life. It goes right past your shield straight to your life.
Mhm.
You know, and I know that might seem like a little crazy, you know, people don't understand right now, but it's okay because you learn as you go. And guess what? I did it. Sneak.
I did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Magic always goes straight for life.
Right.
Okay.
It's a direct
Okay.
hit. Always a direct hit. Now, mind you, I know this only because I got my butt whooped with it so many times. I was like, how did that? I got a good one to evade hits, but magic always hits. It doesn't miss. So that I want to say shout out to Miss Chocolate though, because she is definitely a student of these cards. And I'm beginning to start to see that for myself. I'm getting to go and learning about the cards, what they do, how the powers work. So I can see it on site and know what can do what. You know what I'm saying? You know what the abilities look like. You know which card can do what.
Yeah,
exactly.
Chocolate is golden for real though.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
She's a great example of what we need to do to learn how things work in our lives.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, she really don't know how amazingly effective she is leading. And that's, you know, just by her example, it helps me to understand, you know, it's gotten easier to win this game because I know a little more about the cards themselves. You know, I know the powers and what goes to what. I don't know what they're gonna play. I don't know what anybody else is gonna put up on their screen. I didn't know he was gonna pick the same summoner. Sometimes don't y'all feel like people be looking at your cards?
Mhm. Yeah.
They kind of feel like, hey, he got the same.
Right, exactly. But it happens sometimes, you know, it's coincidence, and sometimes they've been looking enough to be able to look at what you've been using and kind of know what to do, you know. So it's in their strategy as well. And that's the thing about it. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But the more you build a strategy, the better you'll do. From an investor's point of view, Sister Ruby, can you talk to us about the airdrops a little bit?
So we're gonna show you what Mr. Thomas was talking about, y'all.
Yes, because before we came on live, we were actually talking about these airdrops of this SPS or these splinter shards that are in this game.
That's right. And it shows how this game has the power to, you know, literally gaming isn't all about the play. Gaming is a multi-billion-dollar industry that investors used to be businesses. It wasn't businesses, companies that would be paying for advertisements in between games that sold great amounts of products because there were huge groups of young people who were entering contests and events and tournaments. And now this is taking place across the world through the blockchain where they're earning as they play. And now this has gotten the gaming industry on its ear, and at the same time, it's got its ear. Because now you have gaming companies that are starting to invest in these particular games, which are creating the same kind of movement. So very shortly I do believe within this next 5 years, you're going to see the gaming industry, because of what we all know to be the metaverse, turn into a multi-trillion-dollar entity. And who can get in? Who can be involved? Well,
Everyone.
everybody, me, you, and anybody that's participating. So this is one of the reasons why we take our time. We really promote people getting in the door early. These are the early days. There will be a time shortly, and it's becoming much more updated, faster date to this, where people are not going to be able to get in, because the fact is that they'll just be players, because everything will be already distributed the way it needs to be. You'll have to go in, and it'll cost a lot to get it. And we don't want that. We want to keep it a fair, even playing ground where anybody can still build and grow. So while we have it, we're going to share, and we're going to keep playing. So as you see, I'm already well on my way to my game chest. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's in there. But in the meantime, let me see what's over here for me. This is what you call an SPS crystal. This is the game card. Oh, shoot. Hey, oh, okay. Hold up. Why am I happy? Why am I happy?
Because you got an airdrop.
That's a good airdrop.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So let's talk about some of these facts and figures here. First of all, this is what we call an airdrop. It's when coins get distributed over time for your participation as part of the game. This doesn't happen in all games. Some games have specific use of this process to help circulate their coin, keep the coin for the platform at an even level so that it doesn't capitalize on itself. We've seen games that have opened up, been great, and then all of a sudden the investors remove all the funding at one time, and then the game falls apart. That happens. So gaming companies have figured out how to keep the play going by making sure that things are on a timer. You have distribution of free coins while being a participator in the actual use of the platform, and you get free coins. This is why I put out a Facebook that shared with people how to get free crypto. No money. Because I'm gonna be really honest. We get free crypto all the time. We call them airdrops. And they're available often. So in this case, I just got 5.53 SPS. That's 11 cents. Let's do some math, y'all. Y'all know how I do. This is money, so we got to add it up. I got free from the platform, y'all. Now, mind you, this is just for the day. When does it say I'm going to claim some more coins? It says next airdrop in. How many hours from now?
Does that say 15 or 13?
Yes, it does. 15 hours, I'll be getting more. In 15 hours. So about every 24 hours, I'm going to hit claim because I'm not trying to wait. Like I say, I don't wait. When people can give me money, you get it now. You sit on it. I don't know where it could be going. All right. So then we're going to do some math on this platform, okay? We don't really have to because it's already calculated for us. Well, I like to do it anyway, just to be official, be clear. It's my money. All right. So this was the first thing. I claimed my free SPS that I get every so many hours. Okay. And of course, even if I don't claim it, it'll keep accruing in this box until I do. Mr. Thomas, how much did you claim after you let it pick up?
38 coins.
38 coins. He wasn't even looking at it. May not have played the game for a while, and the whole time he was getting free coin. Y'all saw that. I take a couple of days, didn't play the game, and look, I got how much coin? 5.53. Now it's time to price of the coin. All right, does anybody make money while they're not doing something? I got 64 cents just for sitting here doing nothing. I don't know about y'all, but I made money while I was sleeping. I don't care how big or low or small it is. Since I've been on here for about 6 months now, I've made $74 in that just sitting around waiting. Now, mind you, this coin right here, this is the price of the current price of the coin. If you look at coin market cap, it'll take you to coin market cap. This coin has been 80 cents a coin. When the markets move and the prices of the coins move, so does the USD value of what I got for free. What happens if I hit $1 a coin?
Good look.
Come on now.
You got $642 right now.
Thank you. And that would be free.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, but don't forget, I'm still earning because see, I decided to do what Miss Chocolate said. I took my coins and I staked them. I put it in so that as the coins are held on the platform, I let the platform use the coin. I'm not doing anything with it right now. I just want to see the price go up so I can make great profits and great things I can want to do with it later, right? So since that's the case, I'm just going to claim I'm already making even 29% APR. That's average per year. Okay. So that right there is my average per year. I'm going to earn on it is 29.24%. Does anybody get that in their bank? Anybody's bank's giving them 24%?
Only if you have 6 zeros behind it, in front of the decimal point.
Come
Oh,
on now.
Come on now. So right now, and we try not to have that. That's just bad. So right now, this is a platform that is out literally, it's a gaming platform, but it's also it's called DeFi, decentralized financial platform. It allows for the creation and growing of your finances, of wealth, pretty much why we put the money in the bank, correct? Thinking that we'll make some money on our money.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, mine is just sitting on the platform and I'm making money on my money without even putting my money in. Make sense?
Absolutely.
Ah, I love it, right?
Yeah.
So let's keep it going because
That's
I'm kind of
right.
excited about this. Who wants to play a game? And I just saw my brother walk in the door and check in. How you doing, Dawood L?
What's going on? Sorry, I'm just coming off another call.
You are always welcome. This your house. That's
All
right.
is a little peace, bro.
Welcome home, bro.
Peace.
What up, bro?
All right.
What's happening?
So, you got any game? So got a question. Have you been playing?
What, playing the game?
Yeah.
Nah, I just been collecting.
Look, baby, we try to tell you this crypto game has so many levels to it. And when you begin to understand, it can be something that will blow your mind because you're like, nah, how could that work? Yeah. And you can transfer them back to your own personal wallet. And like we say, I tell people what you buy, you can sell. So yes, you can go back to cash if that's something you choose to do. Good luck with that. Anyway, I'll explain to people that in this platform, we teach people how to manage cryptocurrency. We teach you how to manage it, how to make it, and how to protect it. And even more so, you have people to talk about to it because it's getting hard to talk to some folks in some places, ain't it? So D, question,
Yep.
You want to play?
Yeah, I play.
Now you're going to see a good game. That's what I'm talking about. All right, bro, hop in. Question, are you going to, do you want to play me or you want to play Al?
I'll play whoever, it's fine.
I think we're going to let you play Al because I need to get my coins. He whooped my butt. All right, let's get it popping. You ready?
Let's see.
Al, you got the screen. Go ahead, take it.
Wow. Okay, give me 1 second.
So what you're going to see is a setup of the two. The game is going to be set up to where we're going to be able to challenge one of your
King
friends.
L74, right, bro?
Yep.
All right. So I'm just going to click off and watch the game. Go learn some new tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah. King -L74. Yep. Oh, I got some. Okay.
Oh, let me open the share screen.
I got you right here.
Yes, my brother. Welcome to the Terror Dome. Ow, oh, sugar honey iced tea. We got magic attack, hit armor before reducing health. Okay. I'm just gonna stop my share while we're doing the picking.
Wait, what happened? Okay, there you go.
No, I just stopped it while we were picking sides.
Oh no, no, I was talking about on my screen.
He's on his phone, so he can't see it out.
I didn't know that.
He's setting it up on his phone, so he can't be in the Zoom and setting up at the same time. You set up on screen though, brother.
All right, lady. You just want to see what I pick.
You know, you only got so much time.
Yeah. All right. Anything unicorn. Then we'll play that. Then we're gonna come down here. So we are now in the game. We are now in the game. So I picked my side. I'm just waiting on my brother D.
Hey, what is it doing?
Don't get nervous, D. It's all right. I got you back, man. We here together.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what this thing is doing. It just froze up on me.
And so that's been happening to me all week. My computer's been freezing, seizing, flipping, all kind of weird stuff.
Oh man, I gotta pick my team all over again with no time left.
Don't worry, brother. I got you. They wanted you. You wanted to surrender. I see that, bro. No
wow, that's crazy.
Let's do this one more time, bro. I got you.
All right. Let's shoot me another invite. Let me see.
It's en route.
What the heck? And I had a good team for you.
Oh yeah, so did I. I'm ready. Oh, what the heck? Up close and personal, only monsters the melee may. You. Oh, good lord. All right. I appreciate you guys. Wow.
Interesting.
Kick myself out of it. Hold on, let me get back in.
What the heck is going on?
Oh, no, let me see. Let me see if I can pick that back up. I went out.
Man, this thing messing up. Hold on, man.
I don't know.
Hold on, man. Because y'all still hear me?
Yep.
Let me log out and log back in, man. Send me
It's
a
the game. I'm over here and I'm trying to hit a battle and it won't let me go in. It's the game.
It's the game acting up.
Yeah.
I just sent you another one.
All right, hold on.
It just killed me out of this one. Let me see. Yep. Yep, it just kicked me out. So let me do this again. Let me know when you in, bro. Well, we got time. You got 9 minutes, so take your time.
All right, hold on.
I closed my game out. So you guys, I'm hoping it's not the networking. So you guys should be good to go.
All right.
Okay.
What's this? Super.
That's a
Are you-
lot of mana.
You in?
Oh, yeah, man.
All right.
Melee attack. Half
Super
sneak.
sneak. All melee attack monsters have. Really? Oh, okay.
Sneak ability. All right, so. Yes. Mm. Let's go. All right. Now I think I'm cooking.
All right, brother. I think we're ready.
Yep.
Let's get it.
Same summoner.
Even though I've never seen that one.
There's a difference, though.
Yeah. He's got a couple chaos monsters that I don't have. And Goblin Tech. His Goblin just got supersized. Okay. Let's play it.
Whoa. You want to redeem yourself? But it's still
I'm getting that. I'm getting deep. Look. He's playing some cards I've never seen before.
Mm.
And this one is what? I like that. Thank you, bro. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Good game.
the difference was I did some powerful melee, but I knew that I had to put some magic in there. And I had some powerful magic that was backing up my melee guys. You see?
Yeah, because I saw the sorcerer. I had never seen that one before. Magi of Chaos. Haven't seen him
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. See, I haven't bought any in a while. I got like 20 of them now. But I'm about to buy some more soon here. I'm actually about to upgrade my summoners.
Now,
So I can,
Dawood, I'm going to ask a question. Where do you get the funding for your platform? For your have you been loading funding to this platform?
I've been
Or
doing
you have been
crypto.
winning?
Yeah, well, winning and crypto. I mean, using some crypto. You know, there are people that I've referred to this game that are playing this game. As a matter of fact, I got senior Kadarius, but they are really playing this game like this one guy I was telling Chocolate Gold about
Like
him.
a job.
His name Kadarius, and he has a squad and they do calls and all of that. Like they really own it. I need to call him and see if he's still doing it. But he, you know, they're putting money into it. Like they're doing their thing with it. So like he buys potions and he buys cars and I don't know what he be doing, but I be getting all type of little credit bonuses. So I take those credit bonuses, I let them stack up, and then I use a little bit of crypto. And then sometimes I might even use my PayPal to send like $10 over. And you know, that converts to like 10,000 credits. So
nice.
So yeah, so then I just use those credits and then I purchase what I want.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show what you're talking about. So one of the things I like about Splinterlands, and you'll probably be able to catch anyone who doesn't have the link in this room, please do. Miss Chocolate and Zaoud L tend to share their link so that if you want to play and grow, you can also get a link from their link, because we work group economics very well together. And what we do is we support one another in this space. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do this right now, and I'm going to share again. It should work for me.
We don't have to play again. I have to come see you after I get my power side up.
Hey, I'm with it, bro.
As soon as he starts, what do you call it? Reading his cards properly. Right, Miss Chocolate? Gotta study them cards.
Oh no, my cards were played well. It was just that he asked if I had not had. So I'm hold that.
He's like,
I got beaten. I'll take that beating. I will take a beating.
Hey, you get better, man. Because listen, man, I was taking beatings. I told Miss Ruby when I first started, man, I was getting beat up, man.
Dawood, take a look at the screen.
Hold
where you see mostly red, just nod your head.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
So you win some, you lose some, and that ain't even all of it. It's like this is just the season now. Last season is terrible. It's just terrible.
Listen, I think I might have fought over 1,000 something battles. And won like maybe like 600 of them. So don't feel bad.
And the idea is to keep playing. So what I'm trying to get to is the reward. As you play, you get rewarded for your play, not just in rank, which I am trying to get my rank up because it's ridiculous. So as you win, you get rank, but you also get to win rewards, those cards, some points. Those and this is what he's talking about, because you get really cool stuff. Let's see what we got. So I've gotten some stuff from, I'm going to open this little area because these are my things that I've earned from playing. In those boxes, I got these boosters. So it's weird because as I'm playing, I didn't notice that I'm using these. So these go active as you play. And this is a potion. As very specific, it says legendary potion doubles the chance of legendary cards in all packs except for Alpha Edition, and Gladius cases. These are graded cards. Alchemy Potion doubles the chances of gold foil cards. I got one gold foil card. Okay. In all packs except for Alpha Edition and Gladius. Something about those two today. I haven't gotten these. This pack I got because I actually got a fresh pack, and it was a bonus pack that I got from staking. Okay. Nice. So what he's talking about is these points. This is what you get. You get these under different circumstances. I've gotten some of these too, which is why it's at 1,126. It's going to go there. What you're seeing is the results of me sharing this with people. As I share my affiliate number with people and they register for the platform, when they either buy or they win, they buy on the platform or they win, I get these cool credits. 1,000 of them is worth $1. I'm building up to it. But see, that's my thing. I have a few more people than that. I got 500 per referral. So every time someone is referred, I get 500 of those points. That's 50 cents. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Who's giving you 50 cents? If you could get 50 cents of referral somewhere, right? How many referrals you gonna make? All you gotta do is tell people, sign up for Splinterland, use this link. Enjoy yourself. Play and win money. Win crypto. Get free airdrops. Ta-da! It seems like a no-brainer, doesn't it?
Yes.
This
And the great
platform
thing,
keeps growing.
yes, and the great thing about it is, the adults can get involved from an investment point of view if they don't want to play, and then their children that can actually play in the game and win. So
that's right. And not only do the adults get involved, they also they can share with other parents, other adults. This is a strategy. Right now, P2G is actually looking to sign up some kids for our Saturday program that's going to be opening in April. April is Children's Month because that's usually when Easter is. So all of April on Saturday, we will be putting up the flyer shortly so people can sign up. But we want their kids to join our Crypto Kids program. It's going to be a boot camp. We're going to try it. It is a demo program. People sign up beforehand. We play on Saturdays. We practice on Saturdays and play on Thursdays. We go live. We also continue to recruit and teach people how this works to build in cryptocurrency. So moms and dads can make an investment in the kids developing these amazing skills. And even moms and dads can jump in. You see, I'm a mom. My husband's on here. These guys are parents. All the people on here are parents. And we understand, we love our kids playing games and learning new things and doing it with them.
yes,
Can you
indeed.
imagine?
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love this. This is amazing. So this is some of the places that it'll show up. I'll give you a click on each one so you can see how that works. This is shop. Okay. Chaos Legion is a deck of cards that just came out. And as a matter of fact, they're out there. They tell the story, what's going on, what this is, because everything, and it has me locked in. So I have the Chaos Legion packs are available. These are the new packs that are available. We have a new summoner. See, your packs purchased. I already got one.
Yeah, I want to get that Waka Flocka one.
Yeah.
Good luck. So let's talk about that. That's special. See, it says packs. Now that's a special. So I'm going to click the special. Now the sale is now live. Start date was 3/10?
Today.
22. That's today. Okay. Now this is the second. So it has been live since noon Eastern. There still seems to be some cards because the last time they sold out in 1 minute. Why? Because this is Waka Flocka Flame. It's called the Waka Spirit Blade. And this is his second edition of cards. This is the rapper artist Waka Flocka Flame. And this is his splinter. His splinter is Waka. He's an actual summoner in the game in this next deck. He is the Waka Spirit Blade.
That's
That
dope.
Yeah.
first deck sold out in less than a minute.
Yeah, less than a minute, gone.
Okay. And so far,
Like
right
a
now, this one
plane.
is much higher than the last deck was.
Yeah.
Standard cards, 480 copies at 1,500 USD paid in wax. The gold foil, which are stronger. Oh boy. First 500 cards from phase one already sold out. That was 500. Now they're putting up the rest of them. Phase two consists of the final 500 cards. That's it. Once this is gone, this is his whole deck of 1,000. Make sense? Is
Yeah,
that
it does.
scarcity? Is that scarcity, y'all?
That is scarcity.
Only 1,000 of these amazing one times, and all of them are NFTs.
Babe, we're gonna have to talk about getting that card. That's that's
He's like, we're gonna make an investment. We're gonna make an investment. I got you. So you can visit the wax store to get more information, but just come right to the platform, and you're gonna go straight to the store. Go shop. Okay. We're gonna hit open. When it's time to get to the opening, it shows you all of your powers, what's available, what you have, what you don't, what you want to try to acquire. Okay, you can also purchase some of these little boosters. These are the cards. If you see the cards, you can purchase cards, you can earn cards. Every person that starts this account, no matter whether you have a free or you bought your summoners book and you're ready to play for funds, FUNDs, you will get a sample set. This is your sample or starter set of cards. The way you can tell is that it's right here. It says start, it's an S at the top, and those are the starters. If there's no S, it belongs to you. This just happens to be one of the cards I earned, called Radiated Scorcher. I earned in one of those chests, and this one has a value. When I use it, it can go up. As I fight with it, it can raise. But I can use paid cards, unpaid card samples to raise the deck. Now, let's take the investment to the next level. Cards are also able to be rented on this platform. So moms and dads, and sometimes when you buy cards, it may not be for you. You buy the cards so the players can rent them from you and you can earn the rent. One of the things I love about Robert Kiyosaki is that he always talks about how flipping houses is a waste of time. It's for amateurs. When Robert Kiyosaki purchases multiples of houses and homes, it is not to flip them. It is to create income earners. And without needing to buy a home, you can spend some money on a small amount of money on a card that can start to earn you every day from its usage. Does that make sense to anybody?
Makes sense to me.
You don't have to, you don't have to advertise. The platform makes it very clear what's available, because some people will rent stronger cards as opposed to buying them at a higher price. They'll rent them so they can earn more money to play at higher levels in the game.
Mhm.
If you don't have the cash to get that player that you want, but you can rent it because the rent is small enough, you can get a few of them. The renters are making the money, and the ones who are renting the cards are actually earning they're earning the pots in the games. So I'll show you a little bit. These are all the playable cards, which shows everything. These are the ones I own.
That's right. Those are the ones we own.
I own. Me, mama. 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. That's my inventory. Get over the cards. There it is. I have to add my gold foil card because I also purchased a gold foil card. This card does not strike anything. It takes strikes, has 6 lives. And it's wicked fast. Y'all see that?
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. So we want to make sure you get cards that build your deck. This one, Silent Shah, gives me a little extra power. These are the cards so I didn't buy this one. I actually earned this one. I bought the albatross. Okay, this one looks like albatross, but it's not. but I bought him. And where's the other one? There's another one that I got that was kind of by surprise, and this one. And I got it out of one of those chests. Because sometimes what happens is when you win a chest at the end of a season, it'll give you 5 more. Not every
You have to
win
get that
is a
lucky.
singular win. Hey, gotta play, right, D? You gotta play more. Now, I haven't played with Portal Spinner, but now that I see him, I'm gonna play him. Y'all see this one? Monster hits with hits at random attack, random enemy targets. Wow. I'm kind of digging that. Has increased chance of evading melee and ranged attacks from monsters who don't have flying abilities. All right, and this is one of my strongest summoners right here. This is a summoner card. Let me see if we could just pull up the summoners. Okay, roll. So I have 2 strong summoners and they're both my favorite element, water. The rarity is gold. He has, you see his abilities he offers his people. Anytime I play him, we get these added on. Okay, so it pays to play, but it also pays, who wants a strong summoner on their team?
Always want a strong summoner.
That's right. So what if I put my summon, well, one thing is when you rent your summoner out, you can't use it. Keep that in mind. You can't use it. When you rent the cards out, you can't use them while they're rented, okay? And keep in mind, there will be a time for them to be able to get back into play. They won't go right immediately back into play for, I think it's 24 hours.
Your cards need to be recharged.
All right. So that being said, it's a lot more of the technical, but you can see there's more than one side of the gaming industry. What they're doing right now is building what's called a world for it. It's called the metaverse. And for us as consumers, we've got to come out of the consumers and get into investor side.
I wonder what would happen. Just not to cut you, but out of curiosity, what happens if you can actually be augmented into the game while you deal a card? The cards you play, you are actually standing on the playing field.
Now you're trying to confuse people.
Oh.
Now he's really trying to confuse us. I'm excited about that. So let's take a look at that as we begin to actually expand on that in the Enter the Metaverse platform that's coming. We are actually going to be resuming that, not this weekend. We had to postpone it to next weekend. You guys are all welcome to come in, go check out the website and see about getting into that class and that course. You can get a crash course in how to get into the metaverse and what the heck it is right away and see where you want to end up. But gaming is not just about gaming. Miss Chocolate, tell them, girl.
It definitely isn't. It's so much to the space, especially with blockchain and how it's expanding across the industry and even new things being created with it. And so it's amazing, and I look forward to continuing in this space of learning it, because it's definitely something, the more you learn, the more you can take advantage.
I can't wait. We have new games that we're discovering. Dawood L in the house. How's it coming, brother? Did you want to share anything about your experience with the gaming platforms and the metaverse into itself?
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I haven't had a chance to play it recently because I've been, oh my goodness. But
I know.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think that if you are gonna, play it, or if you're not gonna play it, at least do a little bit of investing, because the market not gonna stay down forever. The coin was at like what, 70, 80 cents, something like that. So now it's down to 12 cents. So I would behoove you. It would behoove you to, get some of those, purchase some of those cards, some of those NFTs, because the more property that you own on the game, the more digital property that you own on the game, the higher your airdrops is going to get. And getting those airdrops at 12 cents is pretty dope.
Yeah.
So, that's free money. That's money in the bank. So yeah, I mean, that's all I could really say about it. You know, I've enjoyed the experience of it. You know, I've enjoyed the earning aspect of it.
Right.
And I definitely enjoy the gameplay. You know, the metaverse is dope right now. You know, it really don't matter how the market is looking right now. The market is doing what it do. You know,
and everything else it seems to be moving forward, don't it?
Right.
Mhm.
And I mean, you know, and it just, you know, the crypto has evolved from when we first came into it. So now we have a whole lot more institutional investors in it. So now we have to deal with those type of headwinds. But the crypto market is still outperforming every other financial market, no matter what type of headwinds that it may be going through. It's
So
still out everybody else when it comes down to economic performance.
that's right.
So-
Now, I can't wait because we'll be having an in-depth conversation. This is an invitation for anyone who would like to find out really from people who have been involved in cryptocurrency and are movers and shakers, what the view of someone like yourself in this space. You know, so if you want to get the people's word on what's happening with crypto and how it's changed, those who understand crypto and have been involved, we're going to be having a platform tomorrow night called Collective Enlightenment, right here on this station. So if you're here, we want you to like and subscribe to this platform. Make sure you hit the notification so you will be alerted when we're on, and you can get the news about what's happening from the people's point of view of crypto and the government and what's happening with, you know, what is President Biden talking about. We'll be talking about that conversation from the people's point of view, people like me and you, tomorrow night on Collective Enlightenment. I want to say thank you, Miss Chocolate, because this family platform is it's phenomenal and it actually gives forward. Want you all to know, Miss Chocolate is going to always be that's our mama in the house. That's our mama in the house.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
And we are planning to create a channel with all of the videos that have been created in this platform for people to be able to really embrace what's coming, because we know that things are going to drastically shift and folks are going to be reaching out for good information, and that they have the best in the platform that you all present. And we thank you. We really do.
Yes, you're very welcome. And yes, and indeed, y'all come in the room, bring the children, bring the family, let's play.
Oh yeah.
We'll be back next Thursday at 7 p.m. Central or Eastern time.
Yep.
6 Central. And I'll see y'all tomorrow on Fundraising Freedom Friday.
Yes.
At 5.
Be on. Let's get that fundraising up. I have so much for you. We have several people that I'll be sending that link out to, because it seems like that's a new conversation heading this way.
Yeah.
And let you know, I'm like, I know the lady for you.
Appreciate all
Listen to Miss Chocolate.
y'all do. Just beautiful vessels at work, at play, at love, at life.
That's right. And thank you, Miss
Appreciate
Karen
you as
Briggs, who
well.
has been, yes, I was gonna say, you are very much appreciated for all that you do to literally not just support, but to help this platform grow out of control. And it is amazing. We've got so much. We've got so much heading at us in about a very short time. So be ready.
I'm glad to be a part.
It's already coming. I'll see you all soon. Have a great one next Thursday at Miss Chocolate. What's your time, lady? What's your time?
My time is 6 p.m. Central time.
That's right. So if she's 6 p.m. Central, we're 7 Eastern, and you be on wherever you're at, same time.
4
Love
Pacific.
you, and we'll talk to you soon. 4 Pacific. Yeah. Look at that. It's 4 Pacific.
4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Mm-hmm.
Got that right. So until then, we'll talk with you again. Y'all chime in. Like we said, like, subscribe, and hit that notification. You'll never miss.